So if you want to start, go ahead.
Oh, excellent. My name is Shelby Bond. For many years now, I've been Cowboy Max. So I travel the world roping and whipping and, you know, getting crowds into a frenzy with some cowboy skills because I'm originally from Texas.
And what is the name of your show?
Cowboy Max, the Cowboy Max Show. That's what I do in the mornings, get big bunches of kids out, and I do some magic and fun and prizes and stuff. And then in the evenings, at 8:20 every night, I'm doing a stand-up comedy show called Shelby Bond, Homosexual.
And how's your Fringe experience been so far?
It's amazing. This Fringe, I've been doing shows, Fringes, for 14 years. So I started with the Canadian Fringes. They have the world's third largest Fringe. And it's a very different system there. But then I started doing Adelaide, which is the world's second largest Fringe, 900 shows. And I came over to Edinburgh recently, and this is mind-blowing. I can barely fathom the amount of shows here. So it's incredible.
And in terms of audience sizes, have they been up and down, or have they been good so far?
Well, you know, I was really smart. What I did before I started here is I just really lowered my expectations. And that's really served me well. You know, with both of my shows, if I have any people in there, I'm gonna have a good time. And I think it's up to every act to get out there and just really let people know about your show, because with this many shows, people are either gonna carefully plan what they're going to see, or they're just gonna go out and they're gonna be like, okay, and wander into something. And, you know, hopefully you're doing your legwork on both sides of it. So I've had good crowds. I've been real lucky.
In terms of, like, do you go flyering yourself?
Yep.
How's that? Do you
the
have,
woolly
like,
chaps and cowboy boots kind of help out for Cowboy Max.
So is that kind of your technique, is to go in full regalia to...
That's it. You know, it's different when you have a show like doing stand-up comedy. For my later show, you just have to be like, hi, I'm funny, trust me on this, I'm funny. But here I can just go, cowboy, and kids are like, oh, cowboy. You know, like, that's easier, an easier sell for sure.
And what's kind of like one of the best bits of your show, if you're going to say, like, that's the highlight of my show, without giving anything?
I won't give anything away. My Cowboy Max show, I do a bullwhip finale using someone from the audience. And it's basically like, you know, we've done a lot of funny stuff, a lot of silly stuff throughout the show, but this finale, people are like, is he actually going to do that? And like all of a sudden, amongst all this silly laughter, is something I do that's actually really impressive and dangerous with a bullwhip involving someone from the audience.
And that's always been a success?
Always. I'll just go ahead and say it, I'm blindfolded for the finale while I'm bullwhipping something out of somebody's hand. And so, like I said, all of a sudden, people get to see that I've had 25 years of bullwhip training. It's not just all jokes.
And just generally, kind of, who would you say your tip of the Fringe would be if you had to say, go see someone, who would that be?
Oh, my tip of the Fringe. Well, for a late night kind of weird show that'll blow your mind, Red Bastard. I don't know if you've heard of him, but he's from the States and he does a show that pushes all boundaries. By the end of the show, we were out running around the fields together as an audience. It was crazy, so he'll blow your mind, Red Bastard. And let's see, for a daytime show, I would go see, you know, I'm a classic lover, you know, so I love Shakespeare. So I'll pretty much go see anything that is a Shakespeare variant. And the Reduced Shakespeare Company is back here in town, and I'm a huge fan of all the Shakespeare shows in 1 hour. That's just my kind of stuff.
That's great.
Thank you.
Thank you very much for your time.
Yeah, I appreciate it, Matthew.
Thank you very much.